Okay, we're doing some trig limits here. I've written a limit on the screen. I was going to take the time to prove it to you with a video, but I think I'm going to show you this in class. I'd rather show it to you in class sometime, so hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. But if you look at the graph of it, so if you graph this function right there, it's going to look something like this. It's going to come up. Let me just do it quick. Sin x, I'm doing it on my calculator, divided by so here it comes up, kind of comes across, comes up. Something like that. It's symmetric. Doesn't look like it, but it is. If you graph it. Now notice I put an open circle there right at 1. Because if you plug in 0, look, if you plug in 0 here, sine 0 over 0, that's undefined. But it clearly looks like it's coming up hitting on 1, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to prove that for you, like I said, on another day. So we need to accept this limit. Very important limit. Got to memorize that. The limit is x equals 0, sine x over x equals 1. It's also true the limit is x goes to 0 of sine 2x over 2x equals 1. This is called the argument of the function. 2x is called the argument of the sine function. It's part of the sine. You can't separate it out. The 2's don't cancel either, by the way. But what's important is that the 2x match. It's a matching game. If they match, it equals 1. And you can do it upside down as well. You can reciprocate it, also get 1. As long as the sine 3x has a 3x, you get 1. There's no canceling that happens here. 3's don't cancel. It's conceptually you get 1. So number 26. Get the limit is h goes to 0 from the left of h over sine 3h. And by the way, coming from the left, quite honestly, doesn't really matter. I probably won't even ask you one of those. So right now, we don't have a match. We need a 3h on top. So this is how you do it. We need a 3 on top, so we're going to multiply by 3 over 3. 3 over 3 is 1. So it hasn't changed anything, because times 1 doesn't change anything. So that equals, put the 3h's together, sine 3h, and there's an extra 3 left over, right? But this, just like this one over here, it equals 1, and we're left with 1/3. So the answer is 1/3.